Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Toothless TV. Today is the first episode, fishing episode that is, on the brand new Skeeter FX20 bass boat. We are in the full fall swing right now. It's middle of September. These fish have been moving nonstop. We actually have been having some colder mornings here and there, almost where you're gonna put a hoodie on, but not quite. And the deep bite has completely gone away. All the brush piles that I used to fish, they're pretty much gone. I can't find the bass. Now yesterday I came out just to test the water, see where everything was, and I went real shallow, real shallow. Now granted, these are just pockets off the main lake, but I was super shallow. And sure as hell enough, there was bass all over the place, swarming, just chasing schools of shad. They're not very big shad right now, very little thread fins, but I think today we're gonna hit up shallow pockets nonstop. I'm gonna choose my creeks based off of how much bait I see in them on my sonar. But other than that, we're really not using much sonar today, and boy do I have an assortment of rods laid out for you. Let me show you now. Real quick guys, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Our goal this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're about halfway there to get it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it by the end of the year. Late September now, we're almost there. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right, y'all, let's real quick go through the baits that I'm gonna be throwing today. Start off, we got the old jerk bait. I went with a real natural color. The water's getting a little bit more stained, but it's still pretty darn clear, 3 to 4 feet. So we're gonna go with that natural color. This is the Berkeley Stunna. This is about, I think it's a 3 to 5 foot jerk bait. So we're gonna throw these around some laydowns, see what we can get. Any busting bass, we're gonna see if we can get them. Next, we have a walking topwater. I'm probably gonna be throwing this quite often. The reason why behind that I'm gonna be throwing this more than my other topwater is because what I have is a buzzbait, and normally I'll throw a buzzbait with a toad on the back, but all I had was a green pumpkin toad, and not a very big profile either. So we're gonna see if it works, but chances are that's not gonna be the right color, and this isn't gonna work that much. But if you are throwing a buzzbait, make sure you throw on a white or black toad, whatever color of buzzbait that you're using, and just rip that skirt off. You don't need it anyway. Next up on the list, we got the old spinner bait. What better profile can you get to mimic shad than a spinner bait? I didn't put any trailer on. All I threw on was a trailer hook. I don't think they're gonna be paying that much attention to what's in there, so that's why I don't think I need the trailer. I think a trailer hook's gonna be just better, so I can get a better hookup ratio. Next, continuing down the list, we got a square bill crankbait. This square bill runs 3 to 7 foot deep. I'm gonna be throwing that around all the laydowns I can find. And if we're going a little bit more finessey, I got myself a Texas rigged slim shake worm right here. Just a little, that's Guggen Squad slim shake, but you could use any trick worm that you want, just a slender profile. I do not peg it. I want to be able to have that bait drop and give that natural falling action of the more finesse slim worms. Then last but not least, this is kind of my oddball out. This is going to be on my finesse rod here. This is a fluke with a little bit of a chartreuse tail on there. I have it, looks like it's weightless, because it is. Technically there's no weight, but what I did is I put a barrel swivel. Let's see if it'll focus. Hold on. What I did was put a barrel swivel in between the two lines of leader. So that way it gives it just a little bit more falling action. And I'm gonna do this just like a jerkbait. Twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, 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 pause. Just find a right cadence that those bass are gonna like. But I really think this is gonna be a winner, and it's weedless. I Texas rigged it weedless, so that way if there's a big laydown with a lot of sticks and I don't feel comfortable throwing my jerkbait in there, this will get the job done. Alrighty guys, so those are the baits that we're gonna be throwing all day today. We're gonna be hitting those shallow pockets. We're gonna be going back. We're hitting every laydown we can find, and I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at them. I think it's gonna be a really good day. I see the bass busting up all over the place. We got out early this morning. Let's go get them on the new boat. so we're running a whole bunch of pockets right now. In front of us, I got a huge pocket right off the main lake. It is on a creek bend as well. Hopefully with that creek bend, all these bass are gonna be pushing all the bait fish back into the pocket. This pocket has 2 docks, a couple laydowns, a couple standing timber. I have seen a few gar busting. Hopefully we'll get some bass back in there. I've gotten 2 bites so far on the buzzbait. Both of them I've missed. If I get a third on the buzzbait in the back, I'm taking the buzzbait off and I'm putting on my whopper plopper, because they're about the exact same bait, but my hookup ratio is amazing with a whopper plopper. You got 2 treble hooks on there. Other than a buzzbait, you got that one single, single hook. So I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. There we go, got one. Oh, some bitch came off. Damn. Alrighty, y'all, so the backs of the creeks, I mean, I've been seeing the bass, but I just can't get them to bite. All they do is follow that buzz bait a little bit. Sometimes I can get them to follow the spinner bait, but other than that, and they're little. So I'm gonna hit the bank a couple times. I'm gonna see some transitions if I can get them with a crankbait. It's about 10:30, 10:45 now, so water's starting to heat up quite a bit. I don't know if the top water bite's gonna last too much longer, but we'll see how this goes, and if we can get a bite going, then we'll continue this pattern. If not, we'll head back up where it may be a little cooler water temp wise, and try the creek or the back of creeks again. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna have to call it for this episode today. I tell you what, this fall transition is something very confusing. I've been on all 3 different parts of the lake. I've been all the way up the creek arms, I've been all the way towards the dam, and I've spent a lot of time here in the middle where I normally fish, and I just can't figure them out. They are shallow, but they're very small. Nothing worth a size. I can get them to nibble on a top water, but they're really having problems committing. I mean, crankbait, jerkbait, all of that, I just have not been able to figure them out. I'm not really sure what the pattern is right now, especially for bigger bass, because I can't find them. They're not offshore, at least not that I've seen. So it's definitely going to be a challenge. Hopefully in the next couple days, water temps will cool down even more. Maybe them fish will really go up shallow, start gorging a little bit better on the shad. Maybe we'll even get a shad kill here before long, and the jerkbait bite will really kick up. But we'll see y'all next time we're out on the water. Guys, thank you so much for staying tuned until the end of the video. If you're wondering why we're out here in the garage in the boat, that's because I was planning on finishing the end of the video, catching a couple fish, going out a second day. Wasn't able to do that, and there is a reason behind it. And for those of you that have stayed till the end of the video, get to see what we have coming on the boat. I had it in the shop, and I had a couple things installed. Let me show you. So first off here, we got ourselves new graphs installed. Another Garmin 93 SV like I had on the old tracker. And then up here on the front, sorry it's a little dark, but we got the Humminbird and then another Garmin right there. And then we have the 360 and a live scope installed. So y'all, we got some big things to come out here. Toothless TV, baby. Yeah.